And welcome back, everybody, to Dan-A-Plooza. My name is Dan the Man, and next to me is the very beautiful, very talented April Arsenic.
Hello.
Hello. For those watching and future watching, April is a pinup model living in a pinup world. She's also a seamstress, crafter, and a jewelry designer. So follow her on Facebook at April Arsenic. And we welcome her back. She was on Dan-A-Plooza, I believe, in 2023. So welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me. I can't believe it was that long ago that we did the other one.
Yes, I seem to have a good memory well because I'm going on my way to 300 episodes, so I always seem
Wow.
to remember. I can't tell you the episode number, but I can tell you like, the month. So we are going to move on to the honors segment. So I'm going to go ahead and honor you on the show and say some good words about you.
Okay.
So here we are. This is Dan-A-Plooza. This is the honors segment. If we had lots of money, I'm sure we would have like classical music and like trumpets and everything. But we're down at Palooza, so you just have to use your imagination. it,
Sometimes that's better.
it is. It really is. If you want to think that there's animation jumping by. But we would like to honor April. April has been on this show once before. She's a very amazing guest. Her pictures are very wonderful. Make sure to follow her Facebook page, give her likes, shares. But she is very multi talented. So if you ever see her in person, just support her and tell her how amazing she is. So,
Aw.
but
Well,
we
thank
would
you.
like to go ahead and honor you. So that is the honors segment. So thank you for being a part of this, April.
Oh, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Now I'm going to shift gears, and I'm going to go ahead and give you a choice, April. So I'm giving April control of the show right now. So, April, we do a little things a little differently here on Dan-A-Plooza. Um, what we do now is we either go right to the questions, we go right to me doing impressions, or we do what is mostly voted for the mixed bag where I do impression, ask you a question, impression, ask you a question. So, which choice would you like to go ahead and lead for the show? Do you want questions, impressions, or mixed bag, impressions, and then questions?
Mixed bag.
All right. Would you like to start with a question first?
Sure.
Alrighty. So let's go ahead to our question. And so, my question for you is, can you talk about your recent model experience that you had, which was in downtown Pittsburgh with Slick Portraits?
Okay. Yeah. So I actually just met Oscar. We've been talking a little bit on Facebook and trying to work out a shoot. And we finally got together last week. Started out a little rough. We were about maybe 30 feet from the parking lot uh, by his apartment complex, and I ran over a pair of scissors and got a flat
Oh.
tire. I mean, like flat, flat. Like if the parking lot wasn't there, I'd have been stuck in the street.
Oh.
Like we just made it.
Oh, wow.
So
See,
yeah, started off a little rough, but no, it was a good experience. He's actually just moved here over the winter from LA. So, and he's been a photographer for 25 years. So he had like some modeling tips for
wow.
me. So that was nice because I'm always like trying to improve and things like that. So, but yeah, we had a fun time. Like I mean, I've lived here for a while and I still have never like really gone downtown and like explored. So it was nice to see a lot of the architecture downtown that I wasn't aware of.
I've been down there before too. I've been to the it's called the Sanctuary, and it's a hot dog place. I think like by a church, and then there's a place called Church Works Brewery.
Oh yeah, I think we had been there before.
And then I noticed I've been to the cathedral walking around in downtown Pittsburgh.
Is that might have been where we were?
I, I believe
We
I
were at like
believe it
some
is.
big church. It looked like a cathedral to me. It
it's
was on like
cathe-
6th Avenue, I think.
it's cathedral like.
It was close enough.
It's part of the cathedral family.
Yeah, I mean, is that like a certain? I don't know if there's like a certain one. This is just like one that's like a cathedral, the cathedral.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember the stained glass uh, in the windows. But so when you were down there and you're normally doing these shoots, like, does anybody ever like say anything, or are people pretty good? Like, if they see you like in a shoot or anything.
No one really said too much. I had people shout across the street that I look beautiful, so that was nice.
Okay,
But nobody says anything like bad usually.
that's good. I just didn't know how people would react sometimes to seeing a shoot in person.
Yeah,
All right. Should we spin that wheel and see what
sure.
clown?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, and it landed on the Joker from Batman Heath Ledger. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my timer out, and we'll start from there. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
You want to know how I got these scars? Let me tell ya. See, I have a problem with the Batman. And see, he makes my life very difficult. Now, you can only save one of them, Mr. Bruce Wayne. So who will you choose? Will you choose the cop, or will you choose your love? All right, so there you go.
Perfect.
Thank you. I really loved his performance uh as the Joker.
Oh yeah, he was great.
Yes. Alrighty. Let's move on to another question. So, next question that I have for you is what do you most like about the hot goth summer photo shoot?
Oh, well, that was a real fun time. The location was nice. I guess what I liked the most was working with the different models. Everybody was great, and we had so much fun. Um, I won't be probably doing it another all day long summer photo shoot. um, me and Jason were there from like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and shot till dark. So I was summer.
Wow.
Yeah, it was rough because it was hot and like humid.
Ooh.
Yeah, but besides that, it was really fun. And the owner was nice enough to let us shoot there and everything. We did at the Paradise Island Bowl on Neville Island,
Okay.
or I don't know if it was the owner, but whoever was in charge, I talked to allowed us to come, so that was nice.
Yeah, it sounded like it was like a really good photo shoot, well thought out, good picture results.
Yeah, I
Um,
haven't really got any back. I mean, I've seen some of Jason's, but Josh Monadora was there too for a little bit, so he shot some too. So I'm looking forward to seeing his too.
oh yeah, I'm sure they'll be amazing as usual. Um, Alrighty then, I think it's time to hear from another clown.
Okay.
Can't do the same one. All right. So we got killer clowns from outer space.
Nice.
So we're going to do that. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okie dokie. And here we go. Why is it always popcorn? What are you going to do? Knock my block off? So there you go. There's some
That was
killer
awesome.
clowns from what's that?
That was awesome.
Yeah. Was it the laugh that got you? Or the
Yeah.
yeah? I learned it from with the killer clowns of it. Um already. Let's go ahead and go to another question. All right. So, my next question is, will you be hosting any more contests this year?
I don't have any contests that I'm hosting. I usually don't host them. I did the one, but um I don't I don't know if there's very like I guess we're just not doing as many events this summer, I guess, as we normally do. Like um I'm not sure like if there's just not as many contests this year going on, but yeah, I don't know. It was fine hosting it, but it's not like I love to do it. So
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a
we'll
lot of
probably
work.
host more photo shoots, but probably not pin up contests.
Okay. I know it's a lot of work too, from what I hear.
Oh yeah.
Okie dokie. Let's see who the next is. There a certain clown that you want to hear from?
Oh no, it doesn't matter.
Clowns. Just wants to keep doing the same ones. It landed on Ronald McDonald.
Interesting.
What's that?
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
And here we go. Hi, April. Ronald McDonald here to tell you what we have here at McDonald's. You can see that I'm here with my friend Grimace and the Hamburglar, and we have a special special here at McDonald's. As you can see, we are releasing the new toy line of Disney toys here, but you gotta get them today at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. All right.
I was like, I don't even remember what Ronald McDonald sounds like.
Yeah, that's what's great about it. I'm just like, I feel like he'd push the product and his characters. That's what I just remember that we had him for a while and then he faded into the background, and that was when there was all that clown terror.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like he would do that. I don't even know. It's probably
Sounds good.
I thought for a second I was going to be like Barney, and be like, "Hey, hey!" And I was like,
That's kind of what
that's."
I pictured, but I don't know. I don't really remember.
But all right, next question. What photo shoots are you looking forward to the rest of the year?
So I have a photo shoot with Stephen Beckman in the middle of July in a 1940s house. So I'm looking forward to that. The day before that, I have my friend Anne just having a photo shoot for me and my other friend Rachel. That's like Spider Queen theme. So
Oh.
yeah, that'll be fun. And so yeah, those are the only ones I have planned for now.
So with the spider theme, is that like uh giant spiders, Spider-Man? Uh
You know, like she has like a big spider web. I think she's setting up, and um, I still have to make stuff to wear.
I mean, there's even Elvira when she had her big spider web in the end of
Right?
the movie.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to see what web direction you were going in. Uh,
Yeah.
it's gonna even say Charlotte's Web. But I think that'll be really good. Spiders, like I feel like they were popular and then they kind of and like I feel like it's coming back now.
I don't know. I've always liked them. So.
Well, there's that very cheesy movie Eight-Legged Freaks with
Oh
spiders
yeah, I saw
with
a long
David
time ago.
Arquette, and then there's Arachnophobia
Yeah.
with John Goodman. So those are classic spider movies.
Yeah, those are still a long time ago for me.
All right. I guess it's time to hear from another clown. Clowns. And it's Harley Quinn. All right. Let me get out my stopwatch. Okay, ready?
Go for it.
All right, here we go. Hey, Mr. J. I hear that you're wanting to get rid of the Batman. Who's my pudding? You are, Mr. J. So we gotta make sure that we team up with Poison Ivy to get rid of the Boy Wonder and the Batman. No, Mr. J's not here right now. He's my pudding, and he's always around to take care of me. I don't care what Batman has to say. All right. So
That's great.
pretty much like a Harley Quinn monologue dialogue. Should be on the phone. I don't care what Batman has to say. Now I'm starting to sound like I'm from Jersey. So, uh, but yeah, I like. I've always liked Tara Strong as Harley Quinn, Batman in the animated series,
Yeah.
and then uh, I'm glad that they did stuff with like Harley Quinn, but I feel like I feel like she should have her own movie though.
Besides, like, besides, like, what wasn't she like Suicide Squad?
Yeah, besides Suicide Squad and Birds of Prey, I feel like there should just be a whole
Just a whole.
Harley. Yeah,
I
but
mean, I.
I would kind of like it to be like a little bit darker, you know.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So we'll see. If someone's watching this, please make that. Please, Puddin. All right. Let me see about the next song, or excuse me, the next question. Okay, so this is something that really kind of piqued my interest about modeling. What is the model experience for you like when you do a photo shoot in a cemetery?
So there's a cemetery in West Virginia that I like to go to because like no one goes to it, so it's
Okay.
empty. But besides that, like I am always really nervous in a cemetery, or like around here, because I'm like trying not to be disrespectful, and I know people are there to like see their loved ones and everything. So like I'm always nervous that someone's gonna like say something or be offended that we're there. So yeah, it's kind of I'm like nervous doing it when there's like people there.
Yeah, I think I think most people are very understanding. I think sometimes that they know that. I think that if somebody was, I think that they would maybe ask you, and you would just, you know, accommodate them, wait for them, and then continue on.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we haven't had a bad experience or anything so far, but I always worry about it because I don't want to be disrespecting anyone.
I just watched an episode of do you remember Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah.
So there was an episode where it was around a cemetery and it was the prom queen, and it was about in 1950s, and the girl was um hit by a car, and then her boyfriend drove the car into the lake, and then they're like trying to get together, and then like at the end the girl that they thought they were working with was actually the ghost. And like her boyfriend comes back in the ghost, and like uh she drives off, and then like the car just goes right through the gate, just
Oh.
that old animation where it's just like whoop, and you'd be like, that seems kind of funky how it's cut from today. But yeah, I thought that was, so that kind of reminded me of that when I was watching it. It's one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, I
It's
don't remember that one.
yeah, it's season 2. It's called The Night of the Prom Queen, because Bethany was the storyteller, and she was wearing like a prom dress, like with a veil.
Okay.
All right. And then it's time to hear the next clown. And it landed on Krusty.
Great.
Do you like Krusty?
Oh yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Hey there, kids. Got a brand new Krusty Burger here. Gotta get it at Krusty Burger today with extra pork meat. So, hey, check it out today. All right, let's run another cartoon or something. Oh, my life doing this show time and time again. What is that, Mr. Chimpanzee? Yeah, let's run another cartoon. All right.
That was great.
It's fun, but it's so much on the vocal cords.
Oh, I bet.
There's an impression where Dan Costella is doing everybody from The Simpsons with Conan in like 60 seconds, from
Oh
Homer
wow.
to Krusty to Grandpa to Willie. I love what is it, Groundskeeper Willie.
Uh-huh.
That's one of my favorites. Just use the shimmering boy, except at 4 a.m. because that's Willie's time. All right. As we begin to wrap it up, would you like one more question?
Sure.
Okay. Um, let me see. If you had a dream uh, location to do a photo shoot, and let's talk about these kind of like areas. If you could do one in Transylvania, if you could do one in trying to think of like haunted place. Oh, there's the yeah, there's Transylvania. There's the mysterious mansion. I don't know if you've heard, or no, the Winchester mansion. I don't know if you know the story about the Winchester mansion.
Yeah.
So you could do Transylvania, Winchester mansion, or a like horror location of your choice. What would you choose?
Oh, probably Transylvania, I guess. Gotta go to Dracula's castle.
Yes.
That'd be awesome.
So would you probably do one maybe like with a coffin or with
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
Be like shh, and then you'd be like, hold on, I'll put it back the way it was. Don't get side spooked. um, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for Dan-A-Plooza. Is there anything you want to say, promote before we close it up for today?
I don't know. Just follow me on Facebook and Instagram.
Alrighty then. Well, that's another episode of Dan-A-Plooza. I want to thank my amazing guest, April Arsenic. Our next guest will be in half an hour. It's a burlesque duo with Roxy and our other guests. So we're gonna go ahead and and Dionysus, the party god. So go ahead and watch Dan-A-Plooza and keep supporting, and also support her Facebook page. And have a good night.